Shanidev Saturn rules mining. El Salvador's Bitcoin office launched its own Mempool space, and now anyone can see everything about their Bitcoin treasury holdings, including the blocks that they have mined and are mining. When the Bitcoin office tweeted the announcement on Sunday, May 12th, the planet Saturn had just entered a new pada, the second pada of the constellation or nakshatra named Purva Bhadrapada by the Rishis. The Rishis divided the sky of an infinite radius extending outward from the center point, Earth, into 27 groups of fixed stars called nakshatra. Moon's entrance into each of those star groups generated events on Earth with common characteristics with which the nakshatra became identified. When the planets became apparent in each given nakshatra, the Rishis noticed that they similarly generated events on Earth in unique ways depending on the planet. The Rishis divided each nakshatra into 4 padas, and each of these padas correspond to an astrological sign or zodiac sign within a special derivation of the physical sky that we call the Navamsha. The planet Saturn generates mining on Earth. Amongst the visible planets, Saturn, neuter or genderless, is the planet who orbits furthest out into space from the Sun. Saturn is the child of Sun and Chaya, shadow. For this reason, Saturn is represented on Earth by everything black, including petroleum. This is one reason why Saturn generates mining. The nakshatra of Purva Bhadrapada is located in the Saturn-ruled air element sign of Aquarius, which, due to its air element, relates more specifically to the type of mining that computers do on blockchains than to underground mining. Purva Bhadrapada, ruled by Jupiter, generates the type of destruction necessary to bring forth a new landscape or new normative policy norm on Earth. The second pada of Purva Bhadrapada, where Saturn entered at the moment of El Salvador's Bitcoin office's tweet announcement, is located in Taurus in the Navamsha. Taurus, and therefore this particular pada of Purva Bhadrapada, generates liquid wealth. Sun, a few days later on Tuesday, May 14th, would enter into the sign of Taurus in the sky. Sun is the king, represented by heads of state on Earth. This means that Saturn was supporting the backdrop of events that Sun would begin to activate upon his entrance into Taurus. According to Reuters, the miners, Foundry USA, Antpool, via BTC, FT Pool, and Binance Pool pooled their resources to win a reward for opening a blockchain that can verify the last 3 years of Bitcoin transactions originating from the power plant, referring to volcano energy, a power plant which runs on geothermal energy generated by El Salvador's Tecapa volcano. And although that Reuters article does not seem to be written to me by a crypto native, it can be inferred that the Bitcoin office's new mempool is a result of that joint initiative by said mining pools. Saturn's presence in Taurus in the Navamsha of the sky, where Sun entered in the real sky, is the reason why El Salvador's government was given a helping hand by resident mining pools. The Navamsha, again, is a special mathematical derivation of the real sky discovered by the Rishis. When Sun entered Taurus, he immediately began to approach Jupiter, who is currently located at the beginning of that sign. Jupiter generates new policy on Earth. Sun will pass Jupiter today, Saturday, May 18th, which will activate Jupiter's effects on Earth. For the next year, until mid-May of 2025, Jupiter's presence in Taurus will generate an entirely new norm where various forms of national liquidity become transparent and trackable by civilians on blockchains, most likely. Furthermore, as I wrote in the very special book Bitcoin Countries, which is available on ShiningBull.com, El Salvador is going to become an example to countries around the world. This was the Saturn Crypto Podcast.